When hypocrisy meets delusion, you always end up with somebody that you don't need to be around. And most of you guys who've been on dates or had girlfriends or wives that had that serious combination, you know what I'm talking about. But sometimes we see those people on social media, and when we do, we kind of giggle a little bit because they think that they know what they're talking about, but we know that they don't. And that's exactly what's happening when you see somebody like Unusually Bree. Now stop the show. Who is Unusually Bree? Rewind, Dima! Remember, she was this popular therapist that used to be quite interesting on TikTok. She used to even give black men advice on certain things until one day she came after black men in this video.
In my experience, specifically when it comes to dating, black men just off top wants to submit, but provide nothing to submit to. Nowadays, y'all don't even have the education or credentials to be talking to, especially out the side of your neck. I found that in a lot of intimate relationships, there's this pit-pat like competition of who makes the most and who does this and who does that, when it should be a symbiotic relationship. Black men are so consumed with being dominant and being on top. For what? At the cost of dimming your shine. I was in a relationship with someone who said they no longer respected me the moment I started making more than them.
Later.
The people that I was serving have very severe mental disorders, severe abandonment issues. Some of them don't even have parents. Some of them have just recently come down, and I was helping them process cancer diagnoses. So while you guys did this shit for clicks and views, my clients lost a support system.
Well, that was a bad idea because black men went and, well, got her fired from her job. At least we believe it was black men. It probably was black women, but black men took the blame for her losing her job. And it wasn't for the fact that, she was on stage twerking in the office she was working at and using curse words and being unprofessional. No, she took no level of accountability for that. Earlier this year, she actually broke down crying about the fact that it's been a year and she's been fired.
I don't know how much longer I can do TikTok or like content creation in general. This shit is literally taking the soul, sucking the soul out of my body. I thought I could be a space for change, but maybe it's not me. Maybe I'm not that girl. Maybe I am not the one that's supposed to champion this shit. And this is a conclusion I really had to come to. I shouldn't have to sacrifice my life, my living, my sanity, my safety, because I just want people to feel better. It should not have to be this hard to get people to see the light in themselves for the cost of my life.
So now this person is on OnlyFans. Booty clapping sounds. Yeah, since she can no longer make a career as a therapist, this individual is clapping those cheeks on OnlyFans. And she's doing anything that she can do to make money. But this particular post came out today and it's really doing well on its own site. And I want you guys to see it because it's entitled, "The Types of Men I Stopped Dating to Achieve Peace." I want you guys to watch this video, probably laugh a little bit, and then we'll come back to review it.
Hi bitches, how you doing? So I'm sick as should I be laying the absolutely, but I feel like I need to share some very important information with y'all because y'all come over here trying to better yourselves, right? And we talk about dating and right? Well, I'm gonna give you a list. I have a running list of types of dudes that I stopped dating to achieve enlightenment, maximum level peace, my hair not falling out, none of that crazy shit. Strap in, bitch. I was gonna do this in parts, but this gonna save a life, so share this shit. And if you dating a mother like this, ooh, run. All right, number 1, types of men I stopped dating to find peace. You can find this list on Twitter. I just feel like it didn't get the recognition that it deserves, so I'm gonna address it over here. Number 1, broke boys / bums. My ex was a bum and I paid for everything. You don't want to do that. Narcissistic. My ex was also a narcissist, it is a fate worse than death. Promise you that. Entitled. If a man does not know how to take no out of breath for an answer, that man. Don't that man. That man. Throw him out like the garbage he is. All right, next. Ones who choose struggle. Baby, it's not cute living in the trenches. That's raggedy as hell. Whatever, rappers. Don't date rappers. They'll cheat on you. No sense of humor. A lot of y'all are not ha-ha funny men, and it shows. Business owners who use their business to solicit coochie. Y'all are an extra level special of weird. Hype beasts obsessed with brands. Please find another hobby. It's very weird, and late stage capitalism is not cute, baby. Did I say insecure? Insecure. They'll tear you down every chance they get because they don't like themselves. All right. Hates his mother. I don't need to explain that. If he hates his mom, he definitely hates you. Unresolved issues with his father. Okay with mediocrity. Resides in their ego. Some of these motherfuckers won't let their ego die, so therefore they won't allow themselves to heal the bullshit that they be perpetuating all the time. Do not be around a motherfucker who lives in their ego all the damn time. Coming in hot, deadbeats, because they don't deserve happiness. Next, felons, specifically who caught a body. Now, if you just got some, like, whatever weird get that sponge. I'm trying to travel. I don't need therapy. You do. You got trauma, and you're not about to release that coochie. Right here. Speaking of using my coochie, using coochie for a void. Instead of going to talk to the lady, you squirt your depression in my body, and then now I'm sad, and you're still sad because you didn't address the root issue, which is your dad. Let's see. Drives a Chevy. Any of them. He drives a Chevy. Drive away. Let's see what's next. Has a high baby mama to child ratio. That don't deal with it. You think he's gonna think you're special? No. You're just gonna be added to the mother roster for the basketball team. Has a podcast. Don't need to explain that one. Deadbeats again. Ask what do I bring to the table? Y'all decorate with LED lights. Please shut your up. Let's see. Only decorates with LED lights. Listen, if I ain't pissed y'all off before, I'm definitely pissing y'all off now. And if you're on this list, don't worry, baby. I'm not a suitable candidate for you to date anyway, so it's all good. Next, has no plans. Y'all can't make you ain't gonna make my coochie flow. Let's see. Can't take accountability for that writes off like 99.9.9.9.9.9% of the population. Now, if you're part of that 1%, baby, you should not be mad at what the saying. Next, opposed to STD tests. Y'all are sick. Y'all are like actually gross human beings. Really nasty. Let's see. When he says, I know I'm clean, he's not. He's a dirty gutter rat bitch. All right, next. Let's see. Don't eat vegetables. Grown. At least have some fiber. Specifically mushrooms and onions. Like, are you a child? Are you a child? All right, doesn't drink water. Doesn't give head. Again, are you a child? Married. Stop trying to date single if you're married. It's very weird. Y'all know y'all wives will stab everybody in this. Y'all don't care. Y'all have no foresight. I should probably add that. Doesn't cry. It's a normal human response, baby. Filled with emotions. I have anger issues. My mom always told me if he put his hand through a wall, he'll put his hand through you. Be smart. Wants to go half. Listen, if you have that agreement, cool. But when I get to the restaurant and you just forget your wallet or you ain't got it, you're gone. You're done. Next, who puts things on their dead grandma. That's weird. She didn't die for you to lie like that. Next, 3-in-1 soap. Baby, there's a difference between here, here, and here. Please use a different washcloth as well, if you use washcloths. Man, there's so much to put on this list. You're special. You're not like other girls, ass motherfuckers. Baby, you're not special to him, because he's not special to himself. Coming in hot, doesn't think that submission is earned. They think that we should just submit just because they have a schmeenus. Ha 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 ha! Y'all are funny with that one. Next, only available booty call hours. He only contacts you between the hours of 8 and 2 a.m. He does not like you. He likes the coochie, but he doesn't like you. Next, listens to Rod Wave religiously. Please light your torches over there. Thank you. Types in all caps to assert dominance. Baby, please stop yelling at me. Next, men who can't read. I put this list on Twitter They weren't able to read it. It's okay. Has no hobbies. Please learn how to put together a puzzle, a Lego set, or something because you're not interesting. Anyway, too busy, constant excuses. If you're too busy for me, I'm too busy for you. That's cool. If he wants to do it, he will. Period. Consistently inconsistent. Some of y'all are very, like, your personality trait is inconsistency, and that sucks for you. Ashy mother. Please wear some lotion. You're not about to be rolling around with me in the bed, scratching up my satin sheets. You got dirty fingernails. You think I'm gonna let you touch the lady biz, the coochie doochie with dirty fingernails? Get your ass on out of here. Motherfuckers who won't cheat on a barber but will cheat on me. I line up. Please don't play with me. Cheaters. They don't deserve anything in life. No cars. Listen, now if you live in a city that's like predominantly public transit, that's okay. That's cool. But I like to travel. I like to drive around. Next. Can't be bothered to check on me. I thought to myself, because I'm sick as now, how long would it take for a mother to find my dead body? Excuse me. Whew. How long would it take a mother to find my dead body if I died? But I got friends and people who love me, so not that long. But y'all don't be bothered to check up on to see how they doing. And you want me to service your member? Get here, bitch. I only engage with people who be like, hey, you cool? You ate? Period. All right, no aftercare. If we're not cuddling, we're not f***ing. All right, next. Collects STDs like infinity stones. Don't need to explain that one. Makes fun of anime because you're an insecure, weird ass. Anime is cool, brother. Next. Speaks fluently in gaslighting and other mother languages. I don't use condoms. I just want to feel it. Let me just put the tip in. They're weird. They're manipulating and gaslighting and all that. Thinks I'm a joke, a lick, or a come up. My pockets are not for you. Next. Loves his homeboys more than me. Y'all have a very homosexual-esque relationships with your friends that you refuse to acknowledge for actual homosexual relationships. Y'all be putting yourself in a mother box. If you want to lick your friend box, just ask him. It won't be weird, bro. Next, fake spiritualist. Segueing into the next one. I like your vibe. I like your energy. You have no idea what a vibe or energy is because you have spent no time recovering or healing from significant trauma to raise your elevations. You're just using talking points to get coochie. I see through the dumb. Next, only eats chicken strips and fries. Please, expand the palate, baby. Next, deadbeats again. Because again, deadbeats deserve no laughter, no peace, and no sleep. And I stand on that. I would die on that deal with the deadbeats. Doesn't reciprocate. How am I supposed to give you the world and you giving me crumbs, peanut shells? I'm allergic, so I'm gonna die too. Y'all are weird. And satisfied with the bare minimum. Like I said, oh wait, last one. Breathes. If it breathes, it lies. So have your third eye open, your discernment open, and watch out for these. Please add anything you like to this list to help the girls recover from this bullshit. Yeah, I might come out with a part 2 because it's a lot more dudes I stopped dating to achieve Zen, like own peace in my life, and it's great. So if he's on this list, baby, I'm sorry. You come to the right place. You can heal here, but he's a piece of shit, so let shit be in the toilet where it's supposed to be. All right, I'm gonna go because I'm sick. Bye.
So of course, if you look at the comments, there were a lot of ladies there who were agreeing with her. And I want to just kind of go over the comments, right? You have Lady Brittany. Theme music! I just saw this on Twitter and remembered I would be better off in the TikTok comment section because you know how they get over there. But all of this was perfect. Give her a round of applause. Then there is Erica Simon. Love the list. Get well soon. Then you have this person V. This was really good talking point the singles need to hear and funny also. Now, let me just say this. I don't think any man would have a problem with that list because, yeah, if you describe that list, we would say, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to date anybody that acts like that. The issue is this, though. The reason why you get those people is because you are everything on that list and more. Do you honestly believe any man in his right mind that has done something for himself wants to date somebody like Unusually Bree? Who can let's be honest here. Who would say Love music. Hey mom, I found a girlfriend on TikTok. I'm really wanting to marry her. Yeah, her name is Unusually Bree. She's on there clapping her cheeks up every day, dressing half naked. This is what I would really love to marry her. No, right? In that situation, a lot of ladies out here talking about what they won't date. But what about you? I get what you're talking about and it makes sense. You're nobody that anybody is checking for that wants peace. You don't even bring peace in your own life because you're always breaking down on your TikTok channel. So like, what kind of peace do you bring? You don't bring anything for any guy that can read and write, all right? No man is saying, you know what? My life would be better if I had some woman like Unusually Bree in my life. And to be honest, a lot of ladies out there that agree with her and yeah, I don't want no man like that. Like nobody's gonna get anything dealing with you either. Okay, because you forget one thing. What about you? What about yourself? Like, we have to be honest. As men or women, you know, I gotta be real. Like, are we toxic in our own lives? Do we bring any value to the opposite sex? As a man, you know, what are we doing to better ourselves, to try to learn from our situations and relationships? And you know, you don't really hear a lot of ladies talking about stuff like that. You know, what can they do to, you know, make sure that they can find the man they want, and how can they be a better wife or a woman or a better girlfriend? You don't hear it. You don't hear it at all. And all you keep hearing is from what they don't want, and guys are sitting back like, well, we kind of already are not so crazy about marrying you anyway. So what is the point? And guys, this is getting more delusional by the day. And I haven't been to the States in about 2 years, but I honestly feel sorry for you guys if you're dealing with this on a day-to-day basis. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.